Long ago in ancient Persia, there lived a poor woodcutter named Ali Baba. He was honest and humble, earning barely enough to feed his family. His older brother Kasim had married into wealth and lived comfortably, but greed ruled his heart. One day, while gathering firewood in the hills, Ali Baba heard the thunder of hooves. He quickly hid behind a tree. 40 mounted robbers rode into a clearing, their faces hard and dust-covered. They carried heavy sacks bulging with stolen treasure. Their leader dismounted and stood before a solid rock face. In a commanding voice, he shouted, "Open, Sesame!" To Ali Baba's shock, the rock split apart, revealing a vast cavern glittering with gold and jewels. The robbers entered. After some time, they came out without their sacks. The leader cried, "Close, Sesame," and the rock sealed shut as if it had never opened. When they were gone, Ali Baba's heart pounded. Trembling, he stepped forward and whispered, "Open, Sesame." The stone obeyed. Inside, mountains of treasure shimmered in torchlight coins, spilling like rivers, silks stacked high, gems flashing like captured stars. Ali Baba understood this wealth was stolen. He took only a few small bags of gold, just enough to change his life, and left quietly. But greed travels faster than caution.
Speak your mind.
Kasim discovered the secret and forced Ali Baba to reveal the words. The next morning, Kasim rode to the cave alone. He shouted, "Open, Sesame," and the cave opened. His eyes widened at the sight. Gold consumed his thoughts. He filled sack after sack, laughing at his brother's modesty. When he finally tried to leave, panic struck. "Open! Wheat!" he cried. "Open! Barley! Open! Corn!" The stone did not move. He had forgotten the magic words. Hoofbeats returned. The robbers entered and found him trapped among their treasure. Their leader's face darkened with fury. Kasim begged for mercy, but greed had sealed his fate. The robbers killed him and left his body as a warning. When Kasim did not return, Ali Baba went searching. He found his brother's lifeless body in the cave. Grief weighed on him, but fear weighed more. With the help of his clever servant Morgiana, he secretly brought the body home and arranged for a quiet burial, concealing the truth. The robbers soon realized someone else knew their secret. They rode into the city to investigate. One of them marked Ali Baba's door with a symbol to identify the house, but Morgiana saw it. That night, she marked every door on the street with the same symbol. The robbers returned confused, furious. They could not find their target. The leader decided to act personally. He disguised himself as a merchant and arrived at Ali Baba's home with large oil jars loaded on mules. Inside each jar, except one, hid an armed robber, waiting for the signal to attack at night. Morgiana grew suspicious when she heard whispers coming from the jars. "Is it time?" a voice murmured softly from within one. Her blood ran cold. Thinking quickly, she heated oil until it boiled, then silently poured it into each jar. One by one, the hidden robbers were killed without a sound. When the leader came to summon his men, he found them dead. Realizing he was alone, he fled into the darkness. Months later, he returned under another disguise, pretending to befriend Ali Baba's son, waiting for a chance to strike. At a feast in Ali Baba's house, Morgiana recognized him. While performing a dance, she moved closer and closer to the guest. At the perfect moment, she drew a hidden dagger and exposed him before he could act. The final robber fell. The threat was over. Ali Baba, moved by Morgiana's courage and intelligence, granted her freedom and welcomed her as family. He used his wealth wisely, never allowing greed to rule him. And the words, "Open, Sesame," lived on as a legend, a reminder that fortune may open a door, but wisdom is what keeps it from closing forever.